Again, we'll be signing all of these pieces of legislation at a later date. Now I want to take public testimony. We have two people signed up. I'd like them to come forward to the microphone. Hector Ricketts of the Commuter Van Association of New York, and Leroy Morrison, also of the Commuter Van Association of New York. Welcome, and we welcome your testimony.
Mr. Mayor, good evening.
Good evening.
Good to see you again.
Good to see you.
Thank you for your intent to sign the commuter van reform bills. It was in this very building over 20 years ago that we stood with Dr. Una Clark defending the rights of commuter vans. We lost that battle, and we ended up with Local Law 115. Today, thanks to the courage of Councilmember Jumaane Williams and Idenique Miller, who have come from different positions, they collaborated and created something wonderful for the commuter vans. It's a good thing, Mr. Mayor. However, this legislation must be coupled with tough, consistent enforcement. Your Vision Zero is a wonderful thing for our city. It is threatened by the rogues that are running wild in the street. Every single day there's an incident. Only on Tuesday, one of those buses collided with a school bus. It is critical, Mr. Mayor, that you give the DOT, the TLC, and the NYPD the resources to remove the rogues from our street. I thank you on behalf of all in the commuter van industry.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Good afternoon, Mr. Mayor.
Good afternoon.
We want to thank you from the commuter van industry. This is a long process, long way. It was a rocky road, ups and downs, and we really respect that you really have a fair hearing for us today. And also, I want to say thanks to Councilmember Jumaane Williams to take this far, and Councilmember Idenique Miller, also with the Taxi Limousine Chair, Mary Joseph, to make it happen, and the Speaker, and also the Transportation Chair, also the City Council and the Speaker, to make everything is right for us. And it's a long battle that we always, when the city is in crisis, they call the commuter vans, and when the crisis is over, they forget about it. Today is a day, Mr. Mayor, that I'm very happy to see that you take care of the commuter van for all what commuter van do in New York City, and we're always here for the people, and we're not going anywhere in crisis. We're always going to be here. And Mr. Mayor, on behalf of also the council member office, Nick Smith over there, you know, I thank him for bringing this one to light, bringing me from out of the dark to light. And I also want to thank his staff also from Brooklyn to make this happen. And it was a long road. And we finally see the light, and we're free at last. And Mr. Mayor, I'm planning to work with the city as long as we can. And God bless you and your staff and everyone that's here, sir.
Thank you. Thank you very much. And I want to thank my colleagues from the Commuter Van Association. We've worked together for many years, and thank you for the good work you're doing to make sure that the law is enforced. I appreciate it. A few words in Spanish on all of these pieces of legislation. Hoy tuvimos una audiencia sobre 14 leyes en relación con el Programa Municipal del Arte Público, informes sobre entidades culturales de la ciudad, un informe anual de la Comisión de Diseño Público, el transporte de furgonetas, el pago de impuestos de los dueños de viviendas, la ampliación del Distrito de Promoción de Negocios de Dumbo, la disposición de equipos electrónicos viejos de las agencias municipales, la venta de plantas y flores en el Año Nuevo Lunar y la evaluación de reducir impuestos para el desarrollo económico. With that, we will complete the hearing, and again, we look forward to seeing you at the signing of these pieces of legislation upcoming shortly in the coming days. Thank you so much.